Have you ever munched on a sandwich and wondered about the legacy behind it? Today on Enterprise Epics, we dive deep into the meteoric saga of Arby's, the brand that has seen peaks and troughs unlike any other in the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelts and prepare your taste buds because this is no ordinary story, where the meats and the feats are legendary. A brand known to many but understood by few. It all began in the buzzing atmosphere of the 1940s. Two ambitious brothers, Leroy and Forrest Raffel, embarked on a culinary journey. No, they weren't making blockbuster films like the Coen brothers, but instead, they aimed to carve a niche in the restaurant industry. Armed with degrees in finance and hotel and restaurant administration, they seemed like the perfect duo to kickstart an eatery empire. However, the 1950s saw them in a different business, supplying restaurant equipment. From stoves to fryers, they became the go-to people for restaurant setups. This venture not only established them in the industry, but also gave them a front-row seat to witness the boom of fast food chains. Brands like McDonald's were becoming the talk of the town. So why not join the bandwagon? The Raffel brothers thought differently. They saw the immense competition and decided on a more sophisticated approach. They sidestepped the burger war and specialized in roast beef sandwiches. An indirect way to be a contender is by pulling in an adult, possibly more affluent clientele. 1964 marked a milestone. The very first Arby's outlet was inaugurated in Boardman, Ohio. The Raffel duo was quick to notice the immense potential of expansion, but they had to do it swiftly before the market reached saturation. In a mere span of 3 years, 100 Arby's outlets dotted the American landscape. By the end of the decade, this number ballooned to 300 outlets in 37 states. But how did they achieve this rapid growth? A combination of franchising, roping in private investors, and, unfortunately, accumulating debt. Their initial vision might have been to go public and utilize the IPO funds to stabilize their operations. But fate had other plans. Market volatility and lack of funds to operate led them down a rocky road, culminating in bankruptcy. However, the brothers' resilience was commendable. They managed to turn the ship around by 1975, reaching a notable count of 500 profitable outlets. Seeking further expansion but wary of debt, they struck a deal with RC Cola in 1976, selling Arby's for a whopping $18 million. But when RC Cola took the reins after the Raffel brothers' exit, they made a baffling move. They introduced hamburgers. Arby's USP was diluted, and sales plummeted. This period of decline they have persisted until 1984, when businessman Victor Posner acquired Arby's, marking another chapter in its saga. Posner's tenure was marred with controversies, from tax evasion charges to accusations of siphoning company funds. Despite the behind-the-scenes chaos, Arby's saw another resurgence, largely due to a dynamic management team. The roller coaster ride continued as Posner's legal troubles resulted in Arby's being sold and reforming under the banner of Tri-Arc. By 2008, Arby's joined hands with Wendy's, yet another twist in its eventful journey. However, economic downturns affected Arby's more than its counterparts. In a bid to rejuvenate the brand, 81.5% of Arby's was sold to a private equity firm in 2011, leading to its revival. Apart from their product innovations and smart pricing strategies, Arby's also mastered the art of marketing. Their witty comebacks to Jon Stewart's jibes and their humorous take on Farrell's famous hat are testaments to this. Today, Arby's, under Inspire Brands, stands tall, having overcome countless challenges. Before we wrap up, here's a fun tidbit for our loyal Enterprise Epics viewers. Ever pondered over Arby's name origin? It's a play on the initials RB, which could stand for roast beef. Mind-blowing, right? In a world dominated by digital influence and a constantly evolving audience, Arby's stood as a testament to the power of innovative marketing. They weren't just selling sandwiches. They were selling an experience, a narrative, a brand loyalty that few could replicate. When brands were using traditional advertising methods, Arby's dared to be different. They seamlessly incorporated pop culture references into their marketing campaigns, ensuring they were at the forefront of their audience's minds. Remember when they crafted a custom-made Iron Throne from Game of Thrones entirely out of sandwich boxes? Or when they cheekily referenced their Meat Mountain sandwich in response to a cheeky quip by Stephen Colbert on The Late Show? These strategies weren't just advertisements. They were cultural moments. But like any brand, Arby's faced its fair share of challenges. With evolving dietary trends, there was a rising demand for healthier options in fast food. The era of plant-based diets and veganism was emerging, and brands like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods were starting to take center stage. How does a brand, whose primary forte is meat, navigate such waters? The answer lay in diversification. While Arby's core strength remained its rich meat offerings, they began introducing a variety of salads, wraps, and limited-time offers to cater to a broader audience. They also heavily invested in improving the quality of their meats, ensuring that even if you were indulging, you were doing so without compromise. Collaborations played a pivotal role in their growth story. Their partnership with Pepsi showcased the power of humor in advertising. Who could forget the ad where they apologized for forgetting to mention Pepsi in their commercials? This mistake turned marketing genius won hearts globally and showcased Arby's ability to laugh at themselves. Furthermore, Arby's understood the power of community. They didn't just see themselves as a food outlet, but as a community hub. This understanding led to collaborations with non-food brands, integrating their narrative into gaming, movies, and broader entertainment spheres. Their collaboration with the video game series Hunt Showdown was a masterstroke. Gamers could unlock special in-game items by dining at Arby's, merging the worlds of fast food and gaming seamlessly. It's this ability to adapt and resonate that sets them apart from their competitors. Yet, the journey wasn't without its detractors. Many criticized Arby's for their bold approach. While some campaigns were universally loved, others sparked debates. But in the world of branding, isn't conversation the goal? Whether through love or criticism, Arby's remained a focal point, continuing to reinforce their brand presence. Their philanthropic endeavors further cemented their place in the hearts of many. The Arby's Foundation, established in 1986, focused on alleviating childhood hunger, igniting youth dreams, and supporting communities. Their Make a Difference campaign, which encouraged in-store donations, managed to raise millions, showcasing that business and benevolence can go hand in hand. To conclude, the tale of Arby's is not just about the rise, fall, and rise of a fast food giant. It's a story about the power of innovation, adaptability, community, and unwavering spirit. As we at Enterprise Epics always say, behind every brand is a tale waiting to be told. And Arby's? It's an epic for the ages. Remember, in the world of business, it's not just about serving a product, but about crafting a story that resonates. Arby's, with its quirks, challenges, and achievements, serves as an inspiration to enterprises everywhere. Arby's journey, with its tapestry of events, decisions, and milestones, is a powerful lesson for businesses everywhere. It's not just about selling a product, it's about understanding market dynamics, leveraging opportunities, and, most importantly, staying true to one's essence. In a world where brands often blur into a monotony of sameness, Arby's refuses to be just another name on the highway exit sign. With a commitment to flavor that's as robust as its history, and a flair for innovation that's as spicy as its curly fries, this icon has shown us time and again that it's not just about serving food, it's about serving experiences. As we close this savory journey through Arby's illustrious tale, remember, in the bustling theater of fast food, while many play it safe, Arby's dares to be bold, to be different, to be legendary. Here's to the brand that has and always will have the meats and our hearts. If you've enjoyed this epic tale of resilience and innovation, don't forget to subscribe to Enterprise Epics for more such stories. And before you leave, do give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned for our next adventure.